Hello, my dear subscribers. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Aries for mid-June, mid-July 2019, using the Gateway to the Divine Tarot and the regular Tarot for clarification. So the way I'm doing this reading is, this is your size, Aries, and this is your partner side. So this is gonna be you, okay, and how you feeling, and this is how your partner feels, okay. So this could be a present situation, a past situation, this could be a current relationship or a past relationship, okay. So I'm gonna take the first card. This is you, Aries, a Page of Cups, okay. The next cards will be how you feeling, King of Swords, and Nine of Swords, I'm sorry, and how are you feeling over here, the Chariot. What is it that you want, Aries? What is it that you want? This is you, and this is your partner. This is the Queen of Wands. So Aries, this is your energy, the highest priest. The Wands is the highest priest. And what is the obstacle that you have, Aries? What are the obstacles? Okay, so let's see, what are the obstacles? You had the Ace of Swords in reverse, and you have the Eight of Swords, the Ace and the Eight, and the number 8. So hi, this is you, and this is your partner. Let's see what's going on with your partner. This is couples reading, but this can also resonate to a family member or friend, okay. So it's up to the energy. This is the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is your energy, your partner's energy, okay, Aries. The next card is how he or she feels. The Eight of Cups in reverse. The Judgment, your partner's feelings. This is what you want, okay. This is what you want, what I'm sorry, not what you want, what they want, he or she. The Seven of Cups. This is what they want, the Four of Swords in reverse. And this is gonna be the obstacle, okay. What are the obstacles? You have the King of Cups in reverse, the King of the Two of Wands in reverse, and last but not least, what can you do in this situation? So let's see, what can you do in this situation? So this is your energy, Aries, and this is your partner's energy. Three of Coins. The foundation, look at you guys have the Devil, okay. So let's see, the Devil in this foundation. So you coming in with the Devil means that there is some kind of addiction going on with some of you, either you or your partner, or a codependency, maybe you or your partner. Remember that these energies go back and forth. So maybe you feel overwhelmed, and or your partner, okay. So you're coming in with this, either he's controlling you, either he's giving you the has a codependency with you, or you have a codependency with them, okay. So it could be he also may be having a codependency with drugs, with alcohol. That could be happening too. If it's not you, it could be him or her, okay. So the card that is crowning you, how you feel, you have the Page of Cups. So I have a feeling that some of you might be your children or your child. That is one of your main concerns. And you have this child, you have this children energy here, and you have this child that's, is giving you the cup of love, or you're giving this child the cup of love. Okay, you this child is, I feel that if you guys are in a relationship, look at this, you have the Nine of Swords. So this is some of you might be dealing or you might be working in some kind of legal, you might be a cop or some kind of uniform people. To those that have a uniform, that wear a uniform, your job might have to do with the law, or it just not necessarily a law, but the uniform. Also, this could also mean that you may be needing to talk to someone. Okay, maybe the Chariot, this could be the Cancer sign. Some of you need to go up to someone too. I feel that you have to, if I was to read this like just with the Chariot, some of you need to approach the higher priest. So if you are in some kind of relationship, because you're already feeling, because look at this, you got the Eight of Swords. So you'll probably be having arguments with your partner, and this is you, how, this is the obstacles. You have some kind of and see all this Swords energy here, Aries. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, but at the same time not necessarily, or Libra or Gemini. But there is some obstacle, there is something that's blocking you, and this is you're the Queen of Wands. Okay, and something is blocking you, but I feel that you need to go for like a reading. Look at this here, because you need to, your intuition is telling you that there's something wrong. And the Chariot is also good energy. See, this is like a light coming towards you, like there is some kind of I'm sorry that the camera has its own brain. Okay, and let me move it a little bit more. So see how the Chariot is like, it is, you need to like actually go to somebody, and because you feel blockages, you feel like something had happened to you and that you're not moving forward. You probably need to do some kind of communication with someone that you need to speak to, if because I have a feeling that if it could be that if your relationship is having problems, arguments, because look at this, look at how you're coming in over here, and this is basically what can you do. This is the Wands. It's like there is and it's like a lot of arguments, like arguments here, blockages here, not able to move on. So it's a lot of negative cards here. This is ambitious, this is danger, you're in a dangerous situation. Okay, sometimes you just need to be careful, because there's either someone that could be cruel to you, or there is some kind of violence, or maybe a lawsuit situation. But just be careful, okay, because I see that there is a lot of violence going on around you. It could be your partner that might be aggressive and you're not speaking up. Look at the Eight of Swords in reverse. So it might be getting to the point that this argument can become like even physical. So I don't know how your situation is, or why you believe in, or if you don't believe in what I'm reading. But if you do believe, look at this. Look at the Ace of Swords in reverse. Like you need to release something, because there is some kind of argument going on. This is blockages. This is like you're breaking yourself from this prison that you're in. And I feel that by you not allowing this person to hurt you anymore, this person is going to be obsessed. Like you're taking command of your life. Okay, let's see who you might be dealing with. This you have the Judgment card, you have the King of Cups. You might be dealing with a Cups energy. There's a lot of water here, so You might be dealing with a Cancer. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. You might be dealing with Pisces. But if it's not none of those energies that I mentioned to you, look at this. You have the Judgment. So here is someone that is with the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's like you might and this person is coming in like kind of like a liar or cheater too, but in reverse. It could be that someone is been trying to trick you, or not necessarily that he's lying, but he's tricking you, and you don't trust this person, or this person doesn't trust you. Okay, so he's telling you one thing but actually something else. So this is how your partner's coming in, and you look at this with the Eight of Cups in reverse, the and you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. This person probably cannot move on with his feelings. Like, let's see, I would say that he might be stuck in his emotions and he cannot move forward. Okay, so he's stuck and he or she doesn't know like what to do, or where she should go, or refusing to move on. Like, he needs to move on, but he has making like bad decision, or probably he's abandoned you, okay, or your family, your children, and this man is probably by himself or by herself. But see, eventually he's gonna have to make a decision as to what he's gonna do with his life, because this is him analyzing his life. See here, with the Seven of Cups, he has like a lot of illusion of to what the things that he or she wants to do. But look at this with the Four of Swords in reverse. This person that you're dealing with, he's getting a lot of reverse cards. He or she, I keep on saying he, but remember that it goes both ways. This person with the Four of Swords in reverse is like he's not committing to your relationship. Okay, and look at this with the Two of Wands. He's like I feel that this person is breaking up from you or with you. Like, he is this person is no longer how can I put it, this person is not in a good relationship with you. Okay, he has like this kind of indecision as to what he's gonna do with his life or her life. And look, all these cards are coming, a lot of his cards are coming in reverse. It's like this, he needs to clear his mind to what he wants to do, and he's undecided, or she's undecided what he wants to do with you. And look at this, he has the King of Cups in reverse. It's like he's not giving you probably the love and affection that you need. Emotionally, probably another thing that he could be doing, he might be drinking a lot, or she might be drinking a lot. He's very jealous, dissected, selfish, cranky, crabby. This person is like very much into like crabby, like into a lot, just arguments and this and that. You see here, he has the Three of coins. So he is like concentrating on work, but he might be the one giving you this. He's not, doesn't know what he wants to do. He's like he's arguing, indecision is going on with him. There's all kind of emotions here about him. He's very acting with like not knowing where to go, and he's acting like jealous and possessive, and all this situation. This man is not giving you the happiness, and that's why I feel that you're trying to break free, but you don't allow him to try to govern you. Like, and you probably did at some point, but not anymore. I'm gonna clarify. Let's see, these two cards are pretty positive. I'm going to clarify the Eight of Swords energy and the Ace of Swords energy. So let me clarify the Ace of Swords. Look, this is you guys. Didn't I say to you, this is the Nine of Swords twice? So some of you might be dealing with someone that might be an air sign, or as someone that has a uniform, okay? And even though I is clarifying the Ace of Swords in reverse, there's like some kind of argument going on with you and your partner or this other you know, person. Okay, and let's see the Eight of Swords here. Isn't a confirmation of the Chariot. This is the Cancer sign. Okay, so this is also telling me like you're breaking free. You are probably gonna take your car, take your belongings, and walk away from someone. Okay, this is two cards that are right next to each other, and I shuffled the cards. It's not like I have them sitting down in front of me and I just took them. No, you guys can see it in the video that I mixed these cards. I don't know what's coming in, and this is a confirmation that you're gonna free yourself from this person, this argumentative person, this person that is a I say a narcissist person, and you're gonna take and you're gonna move on. You're gonna leave this person. If he doesn't move, you will move. You're gonna get up and say, I can't handle you no more. Look at the wands here. You have the Eight of Wands here, and this is an argument, and this is going to happen very soon. Don't you have the Eight of Cups? You have, oh no, the Swords. It's a lot of eights here. So actually you had 3 eights, 1, 2, and 3, and you know your partner has 1 8. So whatever it is that you're going to do, you're going to have the determination. You're not stuck like he is not knowing or she is not knowing where to go, what to do. With these 3 8s, it's like some of you, it's a marriage situation, okay, that you guys are dealing with, okay. And I don't want to change none of this because I feel that these cards are very positive, and it's confirming that you are dealing, you're gonna fight back. You're not gonna take the bullshit from this person anymore, and you're gonna go ahead and move on, and you're gonna get up and go, and you're not gonna look at this, is fire energy here, and you're not gonna sit there and wait until tomorrow. It's gonna be so quick that you're gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe I did this. Like some women, they get beaten and treated and mistreated from their couples, their husbands, and this is a marriage situation, and they continue to put up with their shit, and you're gonna say no, enough is enough, and you're not gonna put up with it anymore. I'm gonna see Aries, what is the oracle card from the chakra cards here. So let's see the chakra cards for your health. I mean, this reading was so straightforward. I mean, I don't want to take no more cards because it's confirming that you're gonna fight back and take control over your life, okay. Look, you have the acceptance card. So you actually, this is, you need to work on your red chakra, which is the one, the foundation, who you are. And at some point I feel that you felt that this person was your partner for the rest of your life, and this was the piece of pie that you missed, okay. And I feel that in this case you are the piece of pie, and he's gonna have to like that person is gonna need you so much. It's unbelievable, because I feel that person can do nothing without you, okay. The acceptance card is that when I accept myself, I find love. Like this is telling you that you need to start loving yourself. This card is telling you, Anna, I assessing myself accurate, or am I distorting my reality of self-defeating way? This is new ways to seeing yourself. This is embracing your imperfection, feeling incomplete, selling yourself short. So I feel that by this is telling me that you might have put up with a lot of shit from this person, and you have put out, letting him do so much damage to you. And let me see what card resonates with this. Is the Freedom card. Like you need to love yourself, and also the highest priest, this intuition, knowing that you're worth more than what you think you deserve to be worth. So this is you that with the highest priest, freeing yourself from something, because you sometimes felt that you don't deserve what you have, and this is telling you you had the courage and the character to move on. Like the next card that you're getting is the the abundance card, how you're going to do financially. Some people might be afraid to move away from the relationship because the finances are in the way. But look at this. Let's see what's going to happen with you and finances. Aries, 6 of roses, the war of the roses. So the roses, hold on a second. So with the 6 of roses energy, is like saying the 6 of cups. This is your emotions, okay, Aries. And this card depicts a war within a relationship or a battle within your heart about a relationship. And isn't that you're fighting here? It's a fighting situation. I feel that these two cards are telling you almost the same thing too. About a relationship. More often this relationship is romantic in nature, but this card could also refer to a co-worker, partner, boss, or family member. There could be a power play, and at very least there is a lack of reciprocity or in communication. Like, and look at the cards. The card of communication with the Ace of Swords is in reverse, so there you guys are not talking. There is no talking going on in this relationship. Look at the 9 of Swords. This is having a instead of having a conversation, it's like a fight. You're in an impasse. Your intuition and your spirit, the white rose. Okay, so see, there is the white rose has told you that this experience is not a supportive one, but your passion, fears, and needs, the red rose, keep you from listening. So you have the white rose and the red rose. You have tried to bring the two together as indicated by dirty flags with the combined white and red rose on the ground. But what's happening is in this relationship is not compatible with your spirit's view for you. So there you stand, your spirit and your passion, just watching and waiting. This situation is nothing less than a karmic, and it is time to listen and take action. Awareness, vision, and self-honoring are required now for you position yourself best and make plans to leave the battlefield. Like, you need to stop fighting. And this is what this is telling me with the 9 of Swords. It's like fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. And it tells you, and it's confirming with the Chariot card, that you need to stop fighting and move on. And those two cards are confirming what this card is telling you. Okay, Aries, you need to move on, get the hell out, because you is confirming in two cards. Get out of this battlefield. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be fighting. You don't need to be in that situation no more. You already did what you had to do, and it's time for you to accept what happens, and just remember that you're not the first person or the last person that separates with it. And this is a karmic situation. You're not the first person that break up and move on in a relationship. And this is telling me it's time for you to say enough is enough, and I'll leave you, and that's it, no more, I'm done. Okay, look at the card that came out for you, the Guardian King of the East. I'm using this is to close your reading. This was the health, this was the abundance. So in this case, I will say to you, you probably also feel fears about losing this relationship and not knowing if you're going to be able to make ends meet. But that's okay, because the universe always comes back and help you and give you what you need. Okay, the Guardian King. You have the Guardian King of the East. This is from the Oracle of the Key to Happiness Oracle. Let's see what's the most important message for you with this king. Okay. The fourth Guardian King is card number 2. Is the Guardian King of the East. His time is done, and the element he guards is water. He's seen playing gentle music on his lute with soothes the angry mind and brings calm to the world. So I feel that all the anger that you have, or all the fight, all the frustration, this is telling you like to start like listening to music, to do something that relaxes your mind, and to walk away from any battlefield that you had with your partner. If you still want to be with this person, it's still walk away. You had the rights to walk away and not be there. And also this card is telling me, I think that if I move, I take a bath, because it talks about water. It's good to give yourself a nice relaxing bath every time. And when this person comes to you and wants to argue, just walk away. You don't need to be there. You have every right to say, I'm out of here. Hello, I go. If I need to pick up my car and take my children with me, you have some of you might have 2 children, some of you might be having 3 children, but wherever it is that you have, take your children and get the hell out, okay? Because this situation can get worse. Look how this woman is like in pain all over the place. Her feet, her wounds, her she's blind, she cannot see, but this is you freeing yourself from all this scenario that you have, Aries. So the main thing is like get the hell out and let that person argue all by him or herself. And like I said, the 2 cards are confirming that you don't need to be arguing with this person. Take a trip, take a walk, take a hike or whatever, and go to somebody else's house and be free of this person. With that said, my dear subscribers, my dear Aries, take care of yourself. Happy July 4th to those in the United States. This reading was very clear to me that there is some kind of fighting going on with you and your partner, unless it's a co-worker or a family member. But if this is your partner, don't allow him to make you lose control of your life and your situation. And understand that it takes 2 to fight and 2 to argue. See how they are facing each other. And these cards are telling me the same thing. This person is angry, is very angry about what's going on with his life. And you need to start loving yourself and accepting yourself a little bit more. Okay, this is the card that you accept me the way I am, or accept you the way you are, or I accept myself the way I am, and I need to accept the situation and don't let it go further. Okay, so like I said, love and light, and I see you in the next video. And happy July 4th. Bye bye.